Hello and welcome to Bahrain Now, your source of local initiatives, happenings, talents, and trends. I'm your host, Khalid Hidris, here to walk you through our exciting lineup of segments and personalities from around Bahrain. So don't go away, we'll be right back. University of Technology Bahrain has added another remarkable achievement to its academic and professional record after its student team secured second place in the prestigious TradeQuest Investment Challenge for the academic year 2025 to 2026. Organized by the Bahrain Bourse, the competition is considered one of the kingdom's leading financial education platforms, simulating real-time stock market trading and providing students with hand-on experience in investment and portfolio management. The university team demonstrated exceptional growth by advancing from 5th place last year to 2nd place this year, outperforming teams from several major universities across Bahrain. And to talk more about that, we are pleased to be joined here in the studio by UTB students Abdulrahman Jalal and Zainab Ja'far. Welcome. How are you both doing today?
Alhamdulillah, all good. What about you?
I'm very good, thank you. It's a pleasure to have you both. Now, first of all, I'd like to congratulate you both on winning second place in the TradeQuest Investment Challenge. How does this achievement feel for the both of you?
Rewarding, finally. After 2 years of suffering and experience, finally we achieved second place. Of course, we aimed for the first place, but alhamdulillah as always.
And it's great to see that you've managed not only to secure second place, but also to improve on the past, which is always a great personal win. Can you briefly explain what the TradeQuest competition is and why it's considered one of the most prestigious financial competitions in Bahrain?
Sure. TradeQuest competition is a real-time investment challenge. So the main goal is how can you manage your portfolio? It's 2 sections. The first section is the US market and the Bahrain market. And each one of them has its own obstacles and challenges. What makes it so prestigious is that it's combining all of your skills, from leadership, from analytical skills, from financial skills, and it always teaches you something new.
Wonderful. And you know, we've already discussed the amazing leap that your team has made from 5th place last year to 2nd place this year. What do you think made the biggest difference in performance?
So we gained a lot of experience from last year. When we did that, we noticed that even the little things counted, like the time management, the leadership, as well as the flow of the competition. So understanding all of these things and how they can play a big role in the competition, it really helped us move from 5th place to 2nd place.
Absolutely. It's brilliant to see you guys took the experience on board and were able to do incredible things with what you learned. What were the main responsibilities within the investment team during the competition?
Everything. From risk management, from analyzing the stocks, from creating an automating system, because we all know there's news happening every single second. So we had to be aware from everything, from every aspect. So you need to be a jack of all trades.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. It sounds pretty intense. The competition involved, like you said, like live market simulation trading decisions. How challenging was it to manage the investments under real market conditions?
So during the period of our competition, there was a lot of geopolitical, economical things happening. So it was very hard to keep up with everything that's happening. You had to be really fast-paced. You have to really understand what you're going to do in case of A, B, and C. So you really had to keep up.
I think after a competition like this, it's fair to say that you guys have no excuse to kind of crumble under the pressure of making a decision. Now, what strategies did your team use when you were selecting stocks from the New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ, and Bahrain Bourse?
To be honest, it's different. For the New York Stock Exchange, we use the top-down approach, and for the Bahrain, they use the bottom-down approach. Because it's 2 different markets, you need to analyze them differently, because it's a whole other stuff going on inside of them.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
So for the Bahrain market, it was kind of more tame in comparison with the US market. For the Bahrain market, you just focus on the fundamentals of each stock. You keep up with the news and everything should be fine. On the US, it's a little bit more of a rocky road.
You need to start macro, go down a bit, down a bit, down a bit, until you reach the stock you want.
It's incredible. Sounds also a little bit stressful. But I mean, I think what would help with the stress is having, you know, like a good team. So can you guys talk a little bit about how teamwork helped you achieve the success?
To be completely honest, I couldn't ask for a better team. Like, this team was fabulous, every single thing, and especially that all of us come from a non-financial background. We're all either engineers, computer science, or informatics engineering. So we all like used our skills to create something that can be used in a financial way. And I'm really thankful for this, and I'm thankful for our advisors, Dr. Reem, our also financial advisor, Mr. Mani. It was a really good team.
You know, I have to say the fact that you don't come from financial backgrounds is giving me a little bit of hope. So thank you for sharing that information. And can you share an example of like a difficult investment decision your team had to make during the competition?
I believe TP3, right?
Yes.
Basically, the TradeQuest is three trading periods, and TP3 is double points. So every single thing you do matters. And we were 9th place, so we had to take more risks. We had to like emotions out of the way. It was really tough to go from 9th place overall in trading to 5th place.
You really had to understand where it's okay to push the limit and where it's too risky to even push the limit. So it was very hard managing the risk management, especially during trading period 3, where we wanted, as Abdulrahman said, to take more risk.
You know, while you're talking about risk management, and you guys mentioned earlier, you kind of had to be very aware of like, you know, geopolitical factors and the like. Can you give us any examples or a bit more details on what that was like during the competition?
Basically, Fed rate cuts. When they're saying, okay, we're gonna do, for instance, a Fed rate cut, how will the market respond to that? How will it react? And you cannot expect it. Like, if you have a 99% chance, there's always this 1% chance that might actually happen. So this was always like, you need to keep it in the back of your head, and no matter what you did, like we had a fully automatic system that tells us, okay, what's going on in this day. Every single day, we knew what was going on in a macroeconomic world, but still that wasn't enough.
Yeah, even in markets like Bahrain, where, as I said, it's a little bit more tame, expect the unexpected. So towards the end of the competition, there was actually, even though the war did not start, there was warnings of the war. So everyone, or investors to be more specific, became a little bit more wary, and so the market took a dip. So anything, you have to expect anything at all times.
Honestly, again, I have to congratulate you guys because this sounds so nerve-wracking. I don't think I would have lasted the day.
It is nerve-wracking.
And on that note, actually, you know, I imagine that this experience has, you know, kind of developed your personalities a little bit. Would you guys care to elaborate on that? Like, how have you changed after this experience?
To be honest, I became a trader. I was like, okay, now I learn. Now I have to try, and alhamdulillah, it's going good so far.
Yeah, and it helps you really understand more about your country's economy and global economy as well. It's something that you really did not expect to need to know before you enter the competition, but once you see it, you can't unsee it. It's that kind of thing, yeah.
I can imagine. It's one of those things that you kind of just know happens in the background, but you're kind of not really aware of it. But now, like you said, your eyes are open, so you can't really unsee it. Yeah. Now, you've touched on this a little bit, but how did your professors and academic supervisors support the team throughout the competition?
To be honest, one word is thank you. They were really supportive, like whatever we wanted, whatever problem we faced, even if it was at night, because as we know, like the market opens from 5:30 p.m. to 12 p.m. So we had to always, okay, doctor, what about this? Our advisor, what do you think of this? They always like guide us, like, because especially none of us had a financial background, so they took us like, okay, this, that, and they taught us a lot. So thank you.
Yeah, honestly, we could not have done it without them, especially the support of our Dr. Reem, and the university. Even the small things, sometimes we need a venue to practice our presentations or to stay late nights, because as Abdulrahman said, the US market opens at weird times for us. It opens at night. So it was stressful, but their support really made it better for us.
Now, I want to focus on what you just said. It was stressful.
Yeah.
Because I mean, to me, this entire thing sounds stressful. And again, kudos to you guys, because I don't think the market is in my future, but it clearly is for you guys. But I imagine it doesn't come without challenges. So was there like a stressful experience or a challenge that you guys faced? And if so, how did you kind of overcome it?
Definitely the team. We had different schedules. In our university, we have a lot of evening classes, so some of the team members took the morning classes, some of them took the evening classes, some of them were working students, so you had to be flexible. You had to really struggle a little bit to meet everyone's schedule, and teamwork as well. That was something that was very hard during the span of the competition.
Also, if I could add, it was panic selling. Most people panic sell. Like for instance, there was this one day, we put like $600,000 in one single stock. It went down 20% in a single day. However, we didn't panic sell. We said, we trust the stock. We know it's fundamentally good. Let's just wait. And thankfully, it ended in a good note.
Thankfully, because that's quite a lot to put into an investment. And you know, how has this experience like improved like your risk has this bled into other parts of your life as well? You know, for example, like with risk management, is that something you find yourself thinking of even in your everyday life?
Yeah, to be completely honest, yeah. Every single thing, like before I even plan it, I'm like, okay, what are the risks? What can I do to protect myself from this and that, and so on.
And we also learned that high risk, high reward, but even on our own personal lives, you need to learn what risk are you willing to take when it comes to work, when it comes to personal lives, and this, frankly, we learned it from the market.
Absolutely. I think it's one of those things, like it is very easy to say, you know, high risk, high reward, but you know, like you said, there's a lot of like ins and outs, I think.
Yes.
And I think you guys have enough experience now where, I mean, thankfully you can kind of be like, okay, well, is this worth taking the risk? Is the payoff actually going to be worth it if things don't work out? And if it does work out, you know, is it worth it? Now, in your opinion, your very biased opinion, I think, is what distinguishes the students at University of Technology Bahrain in financial and investment-related fields?
So I'll tell you what distinguished us from everyone else. We do not have, or we have limited backgrounds when it comes to financials, economy, and etc. We went into this basically clueless, okay? It's just our eager to learn and our curiosity that really got us up to the second place. This, in my opinion, and my biased opinion, as you said, distinguishes us from every other university and all other students because it's our very hard work that got us here. That's why, yeah.
And if I could add, it's diversification and innovation. Because as I said, we had to find a way. It was like we had to create automating systems. We had to like find a way to be compared to other financial universities.
Absolutely, and I would say, I mean, and this is totally unbiased objectively, I mean, you guys have made massive improvements and achieved second place, which is no small feat, so again, congratulations. And how important are competitions like TradeQuest in preparing students for careers in like banking and investment?
Crucial. I know a guy that was like in high school and he got accepted in a British university just because he went to TradeQuest. People underestimate competitions. Like you should try. Even if you fail, you're in a win-win situation. You'll always learn. And learning is something always like, go for it.
The experience that you get with dabbling in the real market, even though it's a simulation, but it's live, it's really irreplaceable. You can't learn this in a lecture or on a book. So this is why it's very important. Like competitions like TradeQuest are very important. You can't get this experience anywhere else.
Absolutely, and I think in you guys' case, for example, you know, you might have not had like, you know, the financial know-how, but, you know, having to kind of, like you said, it might just be a simulation, but you're basically living through what it would be like to be like a stock investor.
Yes.
So you're kind of already prepared for that environment before you've ever even set foot into it. So I think that gives you like a massive leg up. And now, have you guys, do you guys think that your future ambitions, your career path has kind of changed after this experience?
Yeah,
100%, yeah.
I'm planning on becoming a full-time trader, but I still have the engineering background, so Let's see what happens.
You learn that even though your background is different, so for example, for me it's IT, it really can mesh. It really can you can combine both of these together and pursue a career in both of these. So yeah.
Brilliant. It's great to see that you guys both have really, really high reward careers. I mean, I should have been smarter at university. I should have gone to UTB. And what advice would you give to students who want to participate in investment and trading competitions in the future, especially after the experience you guys have had?
As cliche as it sounds, just never give up. Look at us a year ago and look at us now. Just continue, try. If you fail, go back again.
It's really not easy. It's going to be super hard, but even if you leave the competition without winning, the experience is worth it. It's very worth it, trust us. Last year we left the competition with 5th place. Even though we left the competition not with a win, we still thought it was worth it. You agree, right?
Yes,
yeah.
of course.
Well, I mean, to go again from 5th place and within the span of a year to go to 2nd place, I think is a testament to the fact that even if, like you said, you don't quote unquote win, so to speak, I mean, you're still going to walk away with quite a boon of whether that's experience, knowledge. So again, I mean, thank you guys for that. And how do you see the future of financial technology and investment opportunities in Bahrain and the Gulf region?
We already see a lot of examples of the financial technology world in Bahrain. So this is, as I mentioned earlier, you see how these different areas, they mesh well together, okay? A lot of companies in Bahrain are pursuing this new field. It's very promising. We're seeing a very bright future when it comes to financial technology.
Wonderful. And, lastly, what message would you like to share with your university, your mentors, and even your fellow students after such a remarkable achievement?
I would like to thank each single one of them, from Abdullah Tantawi, Isa Muhammad, Rand Hammu, Janabu Jamal, Adam Bitwin, and Abdurrahman Mtawwa, of course, my colleague Zainab.
And Abdurrahman.
And our doctors, Dr. Reem, Dr. Haytham, and our advisor, Mr. Mani. Really thank you guys. We couldn't have done it without you.
Really, the support, we could not describe in words the amount of support that we've gotten. It's really what aided us to reach this high of a place in a span of a year.
Wonderful. And it's really great to see as well, you both came out of this experience, both clearly very in sync as a team and both very confident, after this experience, and, the results speak for themselves. Again, a massive congratulations, because 5th place again to 2nd place is incredible. And I think, to do that again in a year, I mean, you guys must have really buckled down. So again, thank you guys so much for joining us and congratulations again.
Thank you a lot.
So much.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. We have even more coming up here on Bahrain Now. And now let's take a look at what's going on beyond the studio in the following report.
The Art Center of the Bahrain Authority for Culture and Antiquities, in collaboration with the Embassy of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, hosted the opening of the exhibition From the Core to the Periphery, Kaleidoscope Journey. The event was attended by ambassadors and members of the diplomatic corps, authority officials, and figures from the visual arts and cultural scene in the kingdom. The exhibition offers visitors an opportunity to explore the contemporary art scene of Bangladesh through a selection of works that reflect diverse artistic perspectives and approaches rooted in a rich cultural heritage.
This is one of the biggest art exhibition held in recent times in Bahrain. And 4 artists has participated, namely Mr. Iqbal, and Kuhu, and Kanuk Chapa, and Jamal. They are all famous artists. 2 are female and 2 men. And we are grateful to Bahrain Authority for Art and Antiquity, BACA, especially the President Khalifa, Sheikh Khalifa, and also Director General Farha, and the whole team. So we are very happy that at the backdrop of this critical time we could organize, and we are very happy that a lot of people and a lot of excellencies and high officials also joined in this inaugural program. And we are expecting 11 day full of crowd of this and fully sold out. So we will continue to keep this momentum, and we will continue to build up relation, not only culture, not only art, in all fields. And I am happy and I'm confident that Bangladesh and Bahrain has ample opportunity to go hand in hand, especially in the field of culture, because both countries are very rich in culture and heritage.
Very happy to exhibit our painting in Bahrain, this center, and thanks for this exhibition for organizer, and also we are happy to see this. For me, this is a new country, first time came, and a very nice country, very nice people are here, very friendly, and you can see my painting is a maximum is acrylic on canvas. This motif is from Bangladesh. You can see the one river size, mainly Bangladesh full of river. So I make the river scape. So you can see the gypsies in the boat and a lot of rivers.
This brings us to the end of today's episode. Thank you for watching, and you can always reach out to us on our social media accounts shown below. We love to hear from you. This was Khalid Hidris. Until next time, good night and God bless.